Imagine a vast airfield bustling with activity, but instead of solid ground, it's sailing the open ocean. This is the world of aircraft carriers, where the sea becomes a runway and the horizon is the limit. That's an aircraft carrier, a marvel of engineering and a symbol of naval power. These colossal ships are floating cities, complete with their own airports, capable of launching and recovering aircraft in the middle of the ocean. These floating fortresses changed the way wars are fought at sea. They brought a new dimension to naval warfare, allowing for air operations far from any land base. No longer were battles limited to ships firing cannons at each other. The introduction of aircraft carriers meant that naval engagements could now involve airstrikes, reconnaissance missions, and rapid deployment of forces. With aircraft carriers, nations could project their air power across the globe, striking targets hundreds of miles inland. This capability transformed military strategy, making it possible to influence events on distant shores without the need for nearby bases. The emergence of aircraft carriers marked a turning point in naval history. They evolved from simple converted ships to sophisticated vessels designed specifically for air operations. They introduced a new era of warfare, where air superiority became as crucial as naval dominance. The ability to control the skies above the ocean became a decisive factor in naval battles. From the early 20th century, when the first carriers took to the seas, they've played pivotal roles in major conflicts, demonstrating their strategic importance time and again. Their presence has often been a game changer in both war and peace. An aircraft carrier is like a floating city, a self-contained world on the waves. It houses thousands of crew members who live and work on board, ensuring the ship's operations run smoothly. These behemoths can be longer than the Empire State Building is tall, showcasing their immense size and presence. Modern carriers, like the US Navy's Nimitz-class, are over 1,000 feet long and displace over 100,000 tons of water. This massive displacement allows them to carry a wide array of aircraft and equipment. But size is only part of the story. The true marvel lies in the technology and engineering that make these ships so formidable. An aircraft carrier is a technological marvel, equipped with state-of-the-art systems and machinery. It has a flight deck designed for launching and recovering aircraft, with catapults that can hurl jets into the air and arresting wires that bring them to a stop. These systems are crucial for rapid deployment and recovery of aircraft. Below deck are vast hangars for storing and maintaining the aircraft, ensuring they are always ready for action, along with sophisticated radar and communication systems to coordinate operations. These advanced systems allow the carrier to function as a command center at sea, directing missions and maintaining security. The first aircraft carriers were much simpler than their modern counterparts. These early vessels were essentially converted ships, often repurposed from existing naval vessels, and they lacked the sophisticated technology we see today. They carried small biplanes used for scouting and observation. These biplanes were crucial for early naval reconnaissance, providing eyes in the sky that could spot enemy ships and submarines from a distance. Over the decades, carriers evolved alongside aircraft technology. As aircraft became faster and more capable, the carriers themselves had to adapt, incorporating new designs and technologies to keep pace. The development of more powerful engines, jet propulsion and radar led to larger carriers capable of launching heavier aircraft with longer ranges and more destructive payloads. These advancements transformed carriers into formidable tools of war. Today's aircraft carriers are technological marvels, capable of launching and recovering a wide variety of aircraft, from fighter jets and bombers to helicopters and even unmanned drones. These modern carriers are equipped with advanced systems for navigation, communication and defense. They serve as mobile airbases, providing a platform for power projection and strategic deterrence anywhere in the world. With their ability to operate in international waters, they offer unparalleled flexibility and reach for military operations. Aircraft carriers are not just instruments of war, they are also powerful tools for peacekeeping and diplomacy. Their presence alone can deter aggression and promote stability in regions of tension. They can provide humanitarian aid and disaster relief, using their aircraft to deliver supplies and evacuate people in need. The ability to operate independently for extended periods makes aircraft carriers incredibly versatile. They can respond to crises quickly, providing a visible and reassuring presence in times of uncertainty. As technology continues to evolve, aircraft carriers will undoubtedly remain central to naval strategies in the 21st century and beyond.